Good morning, everybody. This is Tara with Tara Paints, and I took a mental health day today. I'm taking the day off. I really should be sleeping because that's really what I want to do. However, I couldn't resist busting into some of these canvases. I am painting on a black Artist Loft painting. It's a 12 by 12, I believe, and this one that you're going to see is going to be a practice canvas because I don't know if you can see it, but there's a problem. There's a hole in my canvas. I did not notice it then. I did not notice it until I opened it and put it down, and I don't know what happened, but I'm going to play with some white and gray and silver on this, and we'll see what happens. I just want to play. That's what I'm doing. I didn't want to go back to sleep, so I don't know why, because that's really what I need is sleep. But I'm gonna play with this and see. And in the meantime, I wanted to share with you, I got some new Arteza metallics, and they're just really pretty, and I think I'm gonna play on this one, the one that's not damaged, with those. But I have to mix them, so that'll be the next video. It will not be this video. And my alarm just went off saying that I need to leave for work, but I've already called out. So here we go. Want to add some silicone, so I'm going to pull these cups out here. I wonder where I did my silicone. Oh, it's the white is very fluid, very fluid, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know. The silver and gray are not as fluid, so I'm going to start with the white. I don't really need to put it in a cup because I'm not going to add silicone to that, so I guess I'm just doing it for no reason. You ever just do something for no reason? Super fluid. This might be the magic mixture. I've been watching like Olga, and she really produces some beautiful cells. So she's been playing with just water, no pouring medium. This does have pouring medium in it and water. I don't know if I'm quite ready for just water. I don't know. That's how I started, but water is an amazing thing when it comes to paint. You can make acrylics into watercolors, no problem. If this turns out really great, because it's a damaged canvas, it will be a cheap buy. Otherwise, it'll just be my practice canvas. I don't know. But anyway, I went to Michael's. They have a sale this week. I don't know if it's over today or what. And I had a gift certificate from Christmas, so I said I'm gonna do it. And I went there, and I actually controlled myself. I was pretty impressed. I went there, and I literally the only thing I bought extra was some felt, because I'm going to make some paperweights, and I wanted sticky felt for the bottom of them, and that was the only thing that I did besides getting canvases. And I kind of restrained myself because I have a lot of really beautiful large canvases, and I needed some more that were just, large but not too big, that I'm never gonna, when am I gonna get to that? I have no idea. I guess in the summer when I can take it outside. I don't know. Get rid of some holes. Alright. I think I'm going to do a traveling cup. I think that's how I want to do it. We'll see. First, let me get some And it is gray, I believe. We'll see. Oh, that's silver. Filling that up about halfway. Small little Dixie cups. Almost done with this. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 8. 8. That's a lot. That's a lot of silicone. And silver to the same amount. Oh, gray, I mean, sorry. Silver I just did. I hope everyone's having a beautiful day. You ever just take a day for the sake of taking a day? I wanted to all week, and I'm never like that. Just wanted to be home all week. All right, let's see if I can do a traveling cup. I think what I'll do is I'll layer this. Into the cup that I put the white in. So the reason why I put it in the cup is because I wanted to add silicone. And I don't add the silicone straight to the tubes because sometimes I don't want silicone. Interesting. This should be interesting. See what I got going on there. So this will be a flip cup instead of a travel cup. I do love my travel cups. I think that's just amazing, but I didn't feel like doing anything else. So there we go. I'm going to flip this upside down on here and probably poke a hole in it to make it kind of a traveling cup. Ready? I think something magic is going to happen. Poke some holes. Look at that. You see that? Oh my gosh. And even though I did clean the skins off this, I still have lots of skins left on it. Oh boy, this is going to be really interesting. Still drinking, well obviously I'm still drinking coffee, it's really early. I have some art to hang. I really like it all to be up, not just like leaning. Look at that, that's so cool. Okay. super cool. And I have no idea why well, I guess I'm using the black canvas. No idea what the difference is going to be for me. And this one is obviously got a puncture wound in it. I don't know why. I really want to get it soaked in the white. I'm going to have to mix more white. Oh, that's really interesting. I've never got that much flow out of my painting before. I guess this is a good practice because I need that texture. Wow, I don't know what I think of this. I don't know. Let me wipe my hands off before I get the paint all over the floor. Oh. I just don't know what I think at all. Maybe it's too monochromatic for me. I really wanted to do something super simple. Might be too simple. Huh. I think antique gold. I'm pretty sure this is not fluid enough for this painting. Definitely need water. Let me go get some water. Don't go away. What do I think of that? I don't think I like it at all. We'll play and see what I come up with. Ugh, sometimes these are such a pain in the ass. It's nice to have your paints mixed and ready to go, and if you want to add silicone, all you need is a couple cups. But these containers are really hard to reopen. Crazy. because I guess it's probably because I use a glue wall as a medium, pouring medium most of the time. That's the sound I wanted. This one is antique gold, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I've never smelt light paint before and I just smelt it. I have no idea what that was about. So, let's play. Let's see what we got. Now, I'm using metallics, as you know, and that could be dangerous. You can overdo them. The metal metallics, you can overdo them. And this is, of course, the Mars Black, which is really black. And there's no added silicone in these. Bring it to the edges first, and then maybe pour over if it's got enough flow, because that's thick. Something might be happening. So it's coming up on a year that I moved back to Maine, guys. April 3rd is when I moved here. It's right around the corner. I think that's interesting. I don't know if you know the love story. It's quite the love story. Maybe I'll tell it. For those of you that don't know. So back... it's 20 years ago. 19, 20 years ago, I dated this very handsome man that changed my life for a little while. He scared me. I took off on him. I ran off on him pretty much. And so he did too. So we both ghosted each other. But he changed my life. Like, I went from being a bartender to getting into a more professional experience. I went into sales. I started working at Lee Automall because I realized that there's money out there in the world. Sometimes you just gotta go out there and get it. I didn't have to be the bartender. Although I did enjoy that job, it just wasn't. I never got above my shoulders, pretty much. Like, I just always was. I either was hit or miss. And in Maine, bartending was not as lucrative as it was in New York at all. I mean, not even close. Even if we were busy, it didn't matter. So it changed my life, and I went into that field. I went into sales and never returned to bartending again. I did go back to restauranting, but I was like the manager, so it was different. And I have to say that it improved my life dramatically, and it probably increased how long I was going to live. Because when you're a bartender, I don't know about you all, but I partied pretty hard. So anyway, off I went into the world and changed up what I was doing and who I was about. And it was at the inspiration of babies. And, I always wondered, where the heck is that guy? God, I love that guy. And I always looked for him, but I always spelt his name wrong. I don't know why. It's 007. And finally, it was October of 2019, I went to Rank Makers, and I realized I need to reach out to this guy, because I wouldn't be at Rank Makers. I wouldn't be doing this, meeting the people I'm meeting and doing the things that I'm doing, if I didn't meet him. So I came home from Rank Makers, that was down in Florida, got on my Facebook, and being the marketer I am, I changed a couple things, because I've looked for him several times and I couldn't find him. So what I did is I changed that I did live in South Portland, Maine. So I put it in my history, and after that I started typing his name in, knowing that Facebook was going to open me up to more people in Maine if I actually said that I had lived here at one time. And I typed his name in wrong, and it corrected me and showed me a picture, and I said, that's him. Oh my God. And I went over to his profile. I wasn't even going to friend request him. I was like, just want to thank him, I just want to message him and say thank you. And I went over to his profile and saw a handsome picture of him, and I was like, hey, in the comments. I don't know, maybe a split second later, I have a friend request and a message. Is this you? It's like, yeah, it's me. I accepted, of course, and we started talking. And I'm so in love with this guy, I can't even. It just, oh my God. It wasn't long. I think it was November 29th when we decided that we were going to try this for real. And so there's history. He came to get me when he said he was going to come get me. And we did the long distance thing for a little bit. Then the fake virus happened, and I was scared, and I didn't want to spend another minute without him, and I thought they were going to lock the whole world down and we were done. And I wanted to come. And the last time that I had visited, I said, next time I come here, I'm not leaving. And he was like, I know. And I couldn't move here when I wanted to right away. There were issues. The virus had people really scared, and his father was sick, and it was scary. It was scary. And so he couldn't come get me the first time he wanted to, and then his marvelous sister, she's amazing. I told him, I said, you need to ask one more time. And he was like, they're not going to say it. And I said, I'm just saying, just ask one more time. I have this feeling. I packed everything that I could. I had it all downstairs ready to get into the Jeep. I was ready for him to come get me. And he asked, and they were like, absolutely not. And he came down and went to sleep. And the next morning, I was like, babes, you got to ask more. Like, you have to actually really ask. And by that time, his sister she knew what was going on, and that I really needed to come, and I wanted to come forever. I wanted to be here forever. And she talked to her dad and said, she's part of the family. Gotta let her come. And he woke up like at 8 o'clock that morning. And he went upstairs and he came back downstairs really super fast and put on his clothes, his shoes and whatnot, and texted me, I'm on my way. And I never left. I love him. I'm gonna wreck it. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm telling you right now, not only am I grateful for what happened to my life from the first time, I'm really grateful for what's happening to my life now. Look at what I'm doing right now. I would never have gotten into this again. I just wouldn't have done it. And this makes me really happy. Oh, I got a piece of hair. So did you see that? Oh my god. Look at this thing. Holy cripes. Wow. I don't even know if my hair's that long. So, yeah, we are officially engaged. And I'm gonna marry him. And I knew that right away. I remember I worked at Walgreens or Rite Aid in Vermont. I'm like, I'm gonna marry him. So he's like, what? And I'm like, oh, I'm marrying him. There's no way around it. I'm not gonna let him out of my life again. I got lucky I got him back. I got to see him again. I'm not gonna risk it. So, all tearing up, being cute. I love him so much. I hope that you all have love in your life like that. It's starting to get difficult to move. Well, it's a practice canvas, right? So I don't have to get too worried. That's pretty, but it's not something I'd want. Really really isn't. I think I'm gonna go mix some metallics for the next canvas. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to my love story. It's quite amazing. This is a coffee cup that sister got me. Follow your heart. I am. Okay. I'll show this to you later when it dries, unless I paint over it or... Oh, God, things are happening. I don't know. Things are definitely happening here. I don't know. It's interesting. I can't seem to walk away from it. I don't know if I like black canvases, though. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling all sort of disconcerted about it. I would really love to see some pearls, but I'm not seeing them. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go mix some more paint to do a... I'm going to do a swipe, because swipes are just awesome. I think that's my favorite technique right now. Swipe with maybe some Dutch in it. Maybe a little pouring. We'll see. It's time for a break, and I'll be back. Love you all.